put the helmet on one more time, and it was like, yeah, just one more hit, and as soon as I left the jump, I could feel this is it.
Camera rolling. Okay, Andreas is ready.
Ever since I was a small child, anything with engines have always been like a big interest for me. When I was 6, me and my sister got this Ski-Doo allowance to share from our parents, and we just rode that in the backyard, just taking turns, going around and around, towing each other on the snow racer, and just had fun. Growing up, I rode so much dirt bike and snowmobiling that I actually got my parents to pay my weekly allowance in gas instead, just because that's what I needed.
Egentligen var han väldigt duktig på att crossa också. Han hade så dåliga resurser jämfört med många andra. Han var precis på väg att vinna en tävling i Luleå, alltså då, på 200 meter före han går i mål. Då får han soppa torsk. Alltså. Och jag har aldrig sett så arg kille alltså. Spiken visste inte riktigt vad han skulle säga alltså, men han lyfte crossen så här över huvudet, kastade han över banvallen och in i buskarna där.
Jag tror faktiskt det är första gången jag har sett Andreas visa lite humör. Att prestera, att få fram det han ville, det kom i den åldern där kring. Och då var det att övergå mer till skoter.
At the age of 20 or something, the riding really took off. I got my own car and could go up to the mountains. And then it was like just spending all the money on snowmobiling, riding as much as I can. So for the second jump, we stayed in Revelstoke, but we had some really bad weather coming in, and you know that's just part of snowmobiling. Some weeks you have really good conditions and some are shit. That's just the way it is. And when it's really bad up on the peaks, like it's not a good idea to go up there. There's no visibility and it's not safe, so we just hang out.
Att Andreas har varit en våghals, det håller jag inte alls med om, för han är ganska systematisk och uträknande i allt han gör. Och det märks ju på det viset också att han har ju nästan aldrig varit i något trubbel med brutna ben eller något sånt där.
Men man får ju lägga in en liten skopatur också.
Men just det där att bara gasa, hoppa och hoppas att det ska gå bra, det gör han egentligen inte.
Yeah, so we are out today to look for the next big five, number 2. We're just kind of having fun. Pontus and Albin is shoveling their own thing.
So for the second jump, we decided to try to push the barrel roll. So I done it before, like 5, 6, 7 meters long, but now I'm hunting to make it the longest ever. And that's going to be the hard part. We just spent a couple of days just riding, and a good friend Cody joined us, and we went up, just having a good time actually, fooling around, doing our thing, just had a great time. During that day, I just was looking around for something, and I find this spot that's kind of perfect to do the barrel. It felt really good, like I just like the setup we had there. It's a beautiful backdrop, good distance between the jump and the landing, and it's just like, where I just see it, like it's right there. Guys, like we should build it here. So the barrel, the trick itself, like how to explain it is to say that you're doing a flip to the side and doing like a full rotation with the nose, like the front of the sled is still in the front and the rear is still in the rear, and you're just making a rotation around. It's super hard to initiate a rotation like that because you have a snowmobile that's like 200 kilograms and more. You also have the track rotating forward, and something rotating in a way wants to be that way. It doesn't want to shift, or like it's just physics. And the barrel roll is breaking that law. And when you are doing it as long as you can, it's getting even harder. So spend a couple of hours there building the jump, setting it up, and that afternoon, like a couple hours before the sunset, we are good to go. Like, it's a big setup, just like I wanted it to. It's actually a bit more like a jump to a transfer, which is something totally new on the barrel roll for me. Usually, like, it's just like a jump to a flat. It's easier to find the landing. Now we have a distance to the landing. It's a big challenge to have it that way, but it's also something I need to make it longer.
This is really cool. I don't even want to try it. My 15-year ago self still doesn't want to try it. It's crazy. I don't understand.
We have the jump, we have the weather is great, we got the crew we need with us, and it's just like one of those moments when it all like is coming together. Like, I feel like, yeah, we can make it.
I'm actually nervous.
Don't be.
Well,
Exactly.
I'm not nervous for me, I'm nervous for the sled.
Oh.
I've done this before too many times and ended up just wrecking every piece of plastic on sled.
It's not for that.
Well,
For the big five, man.
yeah, but
We're going for it, and with the increased length, I have more speed coming into the jump, which will make it even harder now. Like, I need to come in and just have the perfect timing.
So this location for the barrel roll is, I would say, really good, but the barrel is a really complex trick to do big. It's one of those tricks that goes easier the smaller it gets. You need to get like the rotation straight. If you do it really fast, you spin off one axle and then you land and you don't really understand what happens. But if you're gonna do it even further, you need to slow down the rotation, and usually when you do it bigger, it kind of rolls out of you. That's the thing, you need to do everything right.
Let's go!
I tried it and just got halfway there, and it started to turn around. It's doing weird shit. When you increase the speed, you get the nose coming back the track. Like, it doesn't want to do it. Like, you're fighting the sled in air. It's a struggle. Like, you jumped and jumped, and I crashed and crashed. And was it 5 crashes or something? I felt like, I felt it again, this feeling about, it's not working. Like, it's all, like, we have the right setup. It's so close, but it's still so far away.
nära.
But we gather it together again, talk to Albin about it, like, what's the issue, like, what am I doing wrong? And
Och sen blir han kasta efter bakom.
Ja, jag måste lämna lite längre.
Det är klart att man är orolig ibland, för det är ju den där lilla felprocenten, den behöver ju inte vara så stor för att det ska hända någonting. Fel vindpust eller någonting som bara missar.
Något som händer, ja visst
Ja,
är det så.
så finns det ju alltid. Ja. Ibland vill jag inte riktigt veta. Förrän det är klart och jag ser att han är hel och har inte gjort sig illa. Det är väl kanske lite grann så också. Men tiden gör ju också det att man känner nästan snart att risken att det ska hända någonting borde ju komma. Att det ökar liksom på något sätt.
Nej, men det är klart det finns.
Men vad ska man göra? Det finns ju också liksom ingenting. Vi kan ju inte förbjuda.
Han måste ju få göra den där, älskar.
put the helmet on one more time, and we're starting to have bomb holes, so we're like having less snow to landing, but it was like just one more hit, get so close.
It felt like he was giving up, but he did one last try.
One more, it can go, like it's possible.
Yep!
the sunset just not far away, and it's crazy when you're coming out of the jump, hitting the brake, and when you get it right, you feel it, like you see the rotation, you can see the landing the entire time. Even though you're upside down, you can see everything. I'm coming back down and it's like, this is the jump, like it's just coming down perfect, and it's right there, like it's so small difference, but from struggling, having no chance, feeling the lack of control, to boom, it's perfect, it's there, and we have it.
The crazy ginger hair Swedish man did it. Freaking sweet. I'm happy for him.
Thank you, Cody.
You're welcome. I feel a lot of joy on the inside.
We actually got 17 meters from the jump to the landing, which is the longest barrel roll I have ever done, and probably the longest anyone have ever done, as far as I know. So yeah, I'm super happy to have pushed the barrel roll to my limits. Like, that's the further I can do it. It's 2 down and 3 more to go now.